Occasionally, when public figures speak, we refuse to take them seriously because they convey the impression that they're not sincere and are merely voicing the party line. The term credibility gap is one way of expressing our suspicion that there's no depth in their fine words. The most fundamental criticism we can make of any person is to say that they are not one of their word. Every age has its true and false prophets. In today's gospel, we're told that Christ spoke with authority and conviction. He never was a dictator, yet because he spoke with authority and conviction, he was nailed to the cross. His preaching had a great impact on all open-minded people who were listening. Its effects were staggering because he spoke from the heart and was filled and fired with enthusiasm for the truth. As a leader, Jesus had no political pull or military clout, and yet people were spellbound and challenged to the core of their being by the compelling power of what he was saying. The crowds weren't captivated by him just because he was a gifted preacher. He told them what they wanted to hear. When he spoke, everyone detected a ring of truth in his every word. They sensed that somehow or other he was different. This was the word of God. We do not have to know the gospel by heart to realize that Jesus speaks on every aspect of human life, and he does not offer what he has to say as a personal opinion or a studied conclusion, but as rooted in reality and truth. Jesus made it clear that he is the sole voice of God in the world, speaking the final word from God the Father. He emphasizes that what he says is the standard expected of us and the test we must pass if we are to reach heaven. In a rebellious age, the whole notion of talking about authority seems quaintly out of fashion. Thinking about authority can send shivers up our spines as we recall how badly we've been treated by parents, teachers, and those that we are working with. Jesus uses his authority to call forth the best in each of us and to draw each person towards God. That's why the words of Jesus are so precious and are about how to be saved and should be heeded. They provide us with the answers to proper living. The real reason for authority in the church is to keep the Lord's word alive in the world and to keep us reminded of what he says and speaks to us. Because we're prone to laziness, to the lowering of our ideals and the watering down of the commandments. The word of God will always challenge us to the depth of our being. Today, it's asking us how honest and authentic we really are in the face as we face the problems of living the Christian message amidst a questioning world. If we follow it and live it, we are speaking with authority in our own right and pointing people to God.